Hey, it's Holly. In today's video, guess what? We have the Royal Ball jewelry set. There it is. I am so excited. This is from the 2022 Polly Pocket Keepsake collection, and I'm very excited to open this up and show this to you today. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's also Mermaid Dreams. That's right, we have both. We've got both. So this is the Mermaid Dream Compact from the 2022 Keepsake collection. We have them both, folks. I am so excited to open these up. I literally have been waiting so long to open these up on camera for you, so we are not gonna wait anymore. Let's get started. All right, here we are. This day is finally here. We've got, somehow, I can't believe it, both of the Keepsake collection, just all of it just dropped at once. So I have it. It's amazing. I will say it wasn't easy to get this stuff, but we're gonna check it out. So I've got 4 units here because I am going to keep one of each in box. So the first thing I'm going to do is look at the boxes and decide which one I think is in better condition. I think I've already made my choice on that one. And this is Mermaid Dreams. I was fortunate enough to get the actual Mattel box, straight from Mattel here. And this is because my husband was able to get this at Walmart and he got the actual packing box. How cute is this? So this is the actual shipping box that came in with the Keepsake collection on it. So we've got 2 of each, and I'm going to pull these out carefully. I'm actually going to slide them out. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yay. So this one is very clearly Mermaid Dreams, the compact of the Keepsake collection, and then this one is the Royal Ball jewelry set. And again, I have 2 of each here. I'm just looking at the boxes just to make a choice on which one I want to keep. And just looking at this one here, I can see that this one's a little messed up. So I think this one is the one I'm going to keep. I'm just going to have a look at the rest of it real quick just to see. When I say keep, I mean keep in the box. Yeah, this one's not perfect either, but I will say it's in better condition than the other one. So that's the one that's going to stay in box. And I'm literally putting it away. For this one, I mean, it's so hard. So far, this one's just in slightly better shape. I think this is the one I'm going to keep in box. And this is like, I'm just being super picky right now, but this one, the plastic's a bit scuffed. This one, it's not. Other than that, they're both really perfect. So I'm just going to put this one aside. So I officially have the entire Keepsake collection from Party Time Surprise onward in box, which is exciting. But we're going to open these up, and even though I really want to open this one first because I'm very excited, I'm going to save it for last. So we are going to start off with the Royal Ball jewelry set. Again, I can't emphasize how excited I am to open these because it's been months we've been waiting for these, but we'll go ahead and get started. So this, I believe you just very lightly peel off. And I think this was just done so that in shipping, or on the shelf even, I guess, if it were to make it to a shelf somewhere, this front piece would not be damaged in that process. I think that's all that that was for, if I had to hazard a guess. And let's check out the packaging. So to start here, oh yeah, this one's a little bit scuffed up too. really beautiful iridescent packaging. You can see that it's got a nice shimmer to it. I love the Polly Pocket logo. I love that they've really incorporated that pastel aesthetic into this packaging, so kudos to them for that. Really enjoying that they continue to use this pattern. We saw a lot of this in the other Keepsake collection boxes, so they've really started to bring this back. I hope that this does well, and I love that they are still using the original logo, but I hope that these do well and they consider kind of just bringing this style back. Maybe we'll get lucky. But this set includes, they don't really name much on here. I'm really kind of surprised. There's not a ton of words on this box. Just Royal Bell Jewelry Set, Keepsake Collection, ages 4 and up. And then it just has pictures. So you can see there's earrings, there is a ring case, and it looks like it comes with 2 figures and a unicorn and the bracelet. So really like barely any information on there. Nice window at the top that says Polly Pocket Keepsake Collection, so you can see in through the top as well. And then the bottom just has this. That's it. Not a ton going on. So this one, I purchased these off Amazon.com. I'm in Canada, so technically if you're in Canada, for the most part, you use Amazon.ca. I bought these off Amazon.com because Amazon.ca said they were out. I know people have gotten it off Amazon.ca. Anyway, it showed up. That's fine. I just needed it to show up, so I'm glad I got it. Mine, I want to say they look like they're in good condition. I have heard reports of them not being in good condition, as in not the box, but the actual quality control. So I'm hopeful that mine will not have any of these weird melted looking issues that some people have had, but I guess we'll see when we open it up. So it looks like I am going to need to slice some of this open, so we'll go ahead and do that. Oh my gosh, nerve-wracking. Okay. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. There we go. Okay, so that's cute. I like that you can open it like that. I think we can basically access everything from here, so I probably don't need to open it any further than that. But I mean, I'm going to take the stuff out, of course, but we might be able to just get everything out from here. But here it is, so you can see it really nicely now. It's so beautiful. I'm so excited. All right. Oh my gosh. This is like, oh, this is really soft. These are very soft plastics. Borderline worried about breaking that. There we go. Ooh, this is nerve-wracking. I don't want to break it. The plastics are so soft. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, we got one out. This is cute. Look at that. Polly Pocket Keepsake Collection. That is so cute. And then it opens up. You can see there's like a little throne scene in there. Oh, that's so adorable. Okay, the plastics are really like, this is quite hard, but these plastics are really soft, which is nerve-wracking. So bear with me. I'm like standing up and sitting down here trying to be super careful. I feel like I'm going to need tools to get this out, so I'm going to get my toolkit. It's one of those things where you really
don't want to break it because this is the one that I'm going to have out of box, and I want to be able to enjoy it, obviously. I mean, no one aims to break anything. All right, we're gonna come in with some specialty tools, a screwdriver and some pliers, and see if we can just lightly wedge some of this stuff out, because I just don't. Okay, whew, she's out. Unicorn. Okay, that's pretty cute. So eyes are closed. The paint looks nice on this. So far not complaining. It's looking good. Oh my gosh, this is so nerve-wracking. Okay, I'm just like, what can I use to pop these out that's not going to damage them, you know? Oh. Okay, we got this one. There we go. This one's out. Also gorgeous. I mean, this chrome finish on the back is so nice. Okay, it's coming out. This one is a harder plastic. I'm worried about that bracelet, and I'm worried about these figures. Okay, we got the figures out. Interesting. Interesting. I'll explain why I'm saying that in a minute. Oh my gosh. I'm like so afraid to break it right now. This should come out fairly easily. Whoops. It's okay. It looks like I broke it, but it's one of those things where it just kind of snaps in together. You know what I mean? There we go. Okay, and how are we gonna get Polly out? I don't want to scratch her. The other princess came out so early, or so easily, I should say. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. We got one left. We can do this. You got this. I keep picking this up and then putting it down because I'm afraid to scrape her. Like, the plastic's really soft and I'm just nervous about that. Oh, we got her. Whew. She's out. Okay. One last look at the box, and I am putting this awful thing away. Again, look how cute these illustrations are. I love it. Absolutely love it. Tattoo ideas, anyone? So cute. So cute. Okay. Whew. Let's take a look at what we've got here. So that was an experience. I will say packaging is cute. Opening it, not as cute. But here we are. It is the royal bracelet. So this is a remake of the 1997, I want to say, royal bracelet. And it is looking really good. very similar. It can be worn 2 ways. There's like dirt on it. It's weird. Okay, well, it's cleaned up, so we're fine. But effectively it goes like this, and it can be worn like that. I think it will probably, I go through all this effort of not scratching it just to drop it. Let's look at the back. I'm gonna put it on my wrist. But cute little windows. The paint's looking good. So, I mean, like, so far I seem to be lucky. I think I've got one that had decent quality control. I mean, who knows what their situation is with that, if that was just a one-off or, well, I don't think it was a one-off. I've heard of a few incidents in the poly community so far, people who've gotten them, but nothing quite like watching someone struggle to put a bracelet on by themselves, is there? All right, there we are. Whew. It's actually aggressively large. So what's in here? We've got there we go. What is happening in here? I guess it's a closet with like little steamer trunks in it. I'm trying to bring in a light so you can see that a bit better. Very cute. We've got a little chaise with a unicorn. This sticker seems like it's just barely adhered, but there's a poly there. A vanity, lots of stickers here actually to add color. A throne, a crown on a pedestal, and then this part opens up. So the idea with this part is that this is where you would put one of the figures. She can just stand right in there. I presume both of them fit. And then you close it up and then you've got your poly to go. So the idea is you could wear this play set without worrying about losing her. This is interesting to me. Okay, sorry, I feel like I need to get this lit better, but can you see that? The logo, it says Polly Pocket, but it's not, it's like in a different font. It looks weird. It's almost like they used a cross between like a system Microsoft font and the current Polly Pocket font. But it just doesn't look quite right. That's kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about that. But I do love the bracelet. Let's talk about, I'll get this open. Let's talk about the figures. So the figures, the reason that I said, oh, interesting, is they are made out of the plastic that you see on the dress. So their dress color is, the whole figure is made out of that color of plastic. So this one is made out of purple plastic and this one is made out of teal, I guess we'll call it. And that's kind of strange in the sense that we're using paint. So normally the poly figures would be made, I'm just gonna try to zoom in. I'm sorry, new technology here. There we go. Normally the poly figures would be made with like whatever their skin color was going to be. That would be the plastic that they would make the figure out of and then paint the rest. They went the other route. I don't know if that's to save money on paint. That seems weird, but I guess that could be a thing. But the quality, I think, takes a little bit of a hit when you do it that way. It just looks kind of awkward. And I will say, it's hard to see, but like right here on the side of Polly's face, the paint isn't like, doesn't totally line up. So there's like a little patch of turquoise bleeding through. You can kind of see it bleeding through her hair a bit too. I think that's just dust, yes. But it's interesting. They just like, she looks like she's got no neck, I think is what's bothering me there. But otherwise the figures are cute. I do like the choice of Polly's hair. I like her outfit. I wish there was maybe a little bit more detail on the figures because they did go very plain on the clothing. Like they didn't bother to color in Polly's bow. So, I mean, that's like a little bit disappointing, but anyway, they're cute. They're cute. Here's the unicorn again. And then there is the ring case. So the plastic, if I'm being honest, the plastic feels really cheap. Like the plastic is very light, and most Polly Pocket compacts have like a really nice enameled finish to them. This one does not. Mine also appears to have a little bit of like silver paint that got smudged from this foiling process perhaps, but the logo is very nice. And there is a bit of a speckled effect to the paint color. Sorry, I keep going off the camera there. I don't mean to do that. So like there's little tiny pieces of glitter in, some kind of stamp on the bottom that says 1312 hour. It says copyright 2021. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, it's nice. It feels like the right shape and size, but the plastic just feels too lightweight. And this hinge, it kind of catches. Although, to be fair, that might be on purpose so that it actually stands up, which is a problem a lot of Polly Pockets had, right? You kind of had to have them at the right angle, otherwise they would just completely flop back on you. So maybe they've done that on purpose. I maybe shouldn't be so critical of that. So inside, this is cute. They're using plastics, not paint in here to add these details. So these are all individual colors of plastic. And then inside there's a little scene with a chandelier and a knight, nice little balcony with a unicorn in the sunset. It's very majestic. Another throne, pedestal with a crown on it. Really cute, really cute. It's very reminiscent of Starlight Castle, like a continuation of that vibe. And the unicorn, you can see the base has that little cutout. The unicorn fits in right here. And then this is, of course, a ring case, so the ring would go in there. So the ring is a lovely paint job on this, actually. So the ring is a nice metallic pink, hot pink with a light pink accent color. And the way that these have always worked is you have to separate them, put a figure in, and then you reconnect the base, and that way they stay inside. So with this one, the nice thing about these poly rings is that they are made to be completely adjustable. So in theory, you could put it on almost any size finger, but at least for a kid, you definitely could. We're just going to admire my beautiful glitter manicure I did the other day. But there is what that looks like. I think that's actually quite stunning. I love it. And then the last piece is two clip-on earrings, which all the earrings have been clip-on earrings, which is fair enough. Very cute. They actually function quite nicely. Like they have an open position and then they do fit quite snug. I'm not putting these on. I don't want to pinch my ears with these, but they open, and the interesting thing is that it's two of the same. So the hinge is on the same side. I would have anticipated opposite hinges, but I guess they just made one mold and just made a bunch of them. Fair enough. I shouldn't tell them how to make toys, but you can fit each of your figures in there, or you can just wear one. You just have a beautiful single dangly earring. There's nothing wrong with that. And then you can carry them around in that too. So quite a fun set. And I will say it's nice to have a set that comes with like so much stuff. Like you have a lot of different things to play with here. It really is almost 2 play sets plus an accessory, even though everything is really an accessory, but you know what I mean. So I'm happy with this. I think the quality was pretty good. I do think some of the plastics are too lightweight or too soft. I do feel that the figures could have been better, but I had that same critique about the Starlight Castle figures, if I'm being fair. Now I'm just like, how do I get this off my arm? There we go. So very cute set, but all in all, I think well executed, and this probably does not close with that in there. Of course not. Of course it wouldn't. There you have it. That's the Royal Ball jewelry set. So I would say if we were going to rate this out of 10, I would probably give it about a 7 out of 10 because I do think it was well executed. I'm just not a huge fan of the color palette. I'm not a huge fan of the plastics that they used, and I do think that they could have done a better job on this case in terms of quality. But other than that, it's a great set. So we'll put that one off to the side. Oh, sorry. So by the way, that Royal Ball jewelry set, I got it off of Amazon, Amazon.com. That one was available online. This next one, as far as I can tell, is only available in stores. So I got this at Walmart in Canada. I know I've received some messages about this on my Instagram saying that they haven't been able to find it, or a lot of you haven't been able to find it at Walmart in the US yet. Hopefully that changes soon. This literally came in yesterday at my local Walmart. Yesterday, I'm filming this on Sunday, so yesterday as in Saturday. That would have been August, what day is it today? It would have been August 6th. August 5th, someone named Becca posted to our local Canadian Polly Pocket Facebook group and said she found one locally. I immediately went to Walmart. This was at like 10 p.m. at night. Walmart was open till 11. And unfortunately, my local Walmart didn't have it, but my husband went the next day and he was able to show them in the app. It said, oh, it looks like you have them now, but I don't see them on the shelf. They were able to get them from the back. So if you're looking for this, I recommend checking the Walmart app if you're in Canada, seeing if there's stock. And if you don't see it on the shelf, ask one of their associates to have a look in the back for you. That's how he got them, and supposedly they were the only two and the last two. So I feel a little bit guilty about that, but I wanted to have one that I was going to keep in the box and one I was going to open with you and have on my shelf. So let's have a look at the box. So this is the Mermaid Dreams Compact. Supposedly this one is from the vault, meaning that it was designed back in the day and is now coming out of the vault for whatever reason, was not released. That's the story that they're sticking with. Love the packaging. Love these mermaid illustrations. I just absolutely am obsessed with this illustration that they've gone with for all of these Keepsake collection items and their current merchandise. But beautiful packaging. I love the bubbles. I love the little cutouts, the seashell sort of scalloped shape of the package, and you'll see that it continues all around. So there's a cute sort of seaweed cutout here, lots of Keepsake collection logos on all sides. The one on the front obviously is done in a nice gold foil. And then on the back, again, not a ton of information, but it's so cute. It's so cute. So really, really well put together box. Another cutout on there, and then the bottom again just has the SKU and general information there, but this is lovely. So the one thing I can see in the box in terms of information is it says ring for you, and then it has a very meaty looking hand with like 0 fingernails. It's very creepy looking, wearing the pearl ring. So it's supposed to come with a pearl ring. It's obviously not a real pearl. It's plastic, but very cute. And I love that they continued the illustration throughout inside. So I think this one, I say that and I'm looking at it now. I was gonna say, I think this one opens like a regular box, but it looks like we're actually gonna open it on the side. So hopefully does not matter what side I open it on. I always hate this part of opening boxes. Does anyone else get super nervous opening boxes that you're just gonna like totally mess the box up. And if anyone has box opening tips, I'm here for it. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Okay, it's out of the box. Here's what it looks like inside. So it looks like it's contained by a few tabs. So we're gonna have to push these tabs out. It looks like it's just going to let us do that, which is nice. If you've ever opened like a Barbie or pretty much any kind of doll toy from the past 30 years, they're all like twist tied in there to all hell. Okay, now what? Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Is it free? Did we get it out? Here, watch me break the hinge on this one too. Oh my gosh, my nerves. Oh my gosh. Please just let me have this. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, we got it out. Here's what the rest of that packaging looks like. The figures are stuck in there. There's that ring. Look at that meaty hand. Look how meaty that is. That's not how hands look. How are we gonna get these mermaids out? Oh, they're taped in. Well, you can kind of just work around it actually. It's not, I think it's just for transport reasons. Okay, I'm already obsessed with these. Oh, not loving the paint job on this one. Her eyes are not well painted. So I've heard from some people over Instagram that have sent me messages that in Australia, they've got purple tails on their mermaids. And then this one has obviously a green tail. So that's already, there is a variant out there. This is so cute, but here we are, love it. And what else have we got? Oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed. Okay, so I'm sorry, I love these mermaid figures. I think they're gorgeous. What's going on in here? It's really weird for me to not be able to just look at only Polly Pocket and like have all of the information there. So we're going to have to just figure this out ourselves like children. Okay, so not a lot moving here. Does that move? No. This moves. Okay, this opens. It's got front doors. It's got the little, okay, that's cute. So I do like the use of the gold. I think they've done a nice job with that. And they've used quite a few paint colors, so we cannot argue that they were lazy on the color palette here. They really did go for it. I feel like they've kind of honored the pastel a little bit better, although I mean this is quite bright in here, but you've got those, you know, the pastel, like the lilac color, this light pink, this teal. We can't really complain about this, and the case, and this yellow in here. We haven't looked at the case yet because I don't know if I can emotionally handle it yet, so based on that other case, so we'll get there. So front gates are seahorses. It's a clear purple plastic and it's embossed in the shape of a seahorse, and they're very, very soft plastic. Very soft. Almost gummy-like. But it opens into this scalloped area. We can see there's an anchor. There's a place for each of the mermaids to stand, just one spot. Sea turtle, looks like some kind of giant clam oyster thing over here. And then of course all of this gold in this treasure chest. The treasure chest does actually snap shut, so it can stay closed. This just kind of fits shut, but it feels nice. Like it doesn't feel wrong, if that makes sense. And I love that they have used this sort of lenticular hollow effect sticker in the background. There's a dolphin in there and what looks to be a seahorse or a few seahorses even. This cute little seahorse here, I guess they can sit on it maybe. And then some other places they can hang out. We'll have to see how that works. Oh, actually that's very cute. See how they're shaped? Oh, that's cute. Okay, I actually love this. I think that's very cute. Yep, we like this. You can't hear me over here. I'm like making emotional face because it's so cute. This Polly is not my favorite because of her face being not well painted, but can they both fit up here? I bet they can. Oh, so cute. There's like so much dust in the box, but this one's well painted. Can't really. This is interesting hair. Can we talk about this hair? This hair I feel like is in line with. Sorry, I'm trying to get this focused for you. In line with a lot of the vintage sets. It's a little bit longer than we typically see. Usually I feel like it cuts off a few millimeters sooner. And then this hair, I don't know that we've seen this hair before. It's wavy, but it's longer and it has quite a bit of detail in it, which is quite interesting. I love the translucent plastic on the fins. That's really beautiful. Love it. Okay, let's open this part up. Okay, here's the ring. Not adjustable. Here's what the base, I guess, looks like, the little holder. It's well designed actually, because it does fit in there quite nicely. Okay, this is cute. This is cute. So there's a star, and then it's followed by a seashell, this little pearl, and then it wraps around. Cute detail in there, and I love this. It's almost like it's supposed to look like a paved diamond look there, but it's so beautiful. I have really small hands. For reference, this finger is a 5.5, so it's very tiny, and this like doesn't even fit on my pinky. Like I could force it. It does have some stretch to it, but this like maybe will fit a 7-year-old. Really, like I don't think my hands have grown since I was 10. So it's small. It's very small. But we're feeling blessed that it even fits on my pinky right now. Barely the top half of my pinky. Like, come on. Come on. I think a lot of people wouldn't even be able to get this on any of their fingers at all. So that's wildly small, but fair enough. It is a children's toy. We should not be complaining about something like that. Okay, so I'm going to close this up. Again, they've just randomly printed some kind of number inside the compact. That's a bit of a strange choice. All right, here we go. Here we go. That's beautiful. Okay, they knocked this one out of the park. 10 out of 10. I'm obsessed with this. Obviously, this is modeled after a lot of the seashell compacts that existed in the original collection, so love that already. color, perfect. It has a very shiny pearlescent finish to it, little bits of silver glitter embedded in the plastic, and then of course this beautiful chromed logo. I love this. This is like what we've been asking for like ever, just a new Polly Pocket, and we finally got it. I mean, thank you, Mattel. Thank you. You nailed this one. Thank you. I love this. This is cute. I mean, like, okay, there's not a ton of moving pieces, but to be fair, a lot of these compacts didn't have a ton of moving pieces, and these figures are adorable. I do wish the quality of the paint was a little bit better. She is kind of missing one of her eyes, but all in all, I will say, what a great set. Everyone loves mermaids. I mean, this is great. This is great. I'm so happy with this. All right, well, we've done it. We've done it, folks. There is the 2022 Keepsake collection. I would love to hear your thoughts as always. What did I get this all in the frame? Da, 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 da. What's your favorite part? For me, I mean, I love this. I'm clearly leaning on this one. I think that the case itself actually might be my favorite part. I had a minute there when I saw that. They knocked that one out of the park. I love that we got something new. I love that it feels right. I love that it feels like it could have just been made 30 years ago and no one would second guess it. I think that they just really knocked this one out of the park. And if I had to pick something, I mean, I like the case. I also love that there's a ring with it. The ring is cute. Like, the ring is nice. I know some people have complained about quality issues with the ring, that the paint on the pearl wasn't very good. I was lucky with mine, clearly. But love the ring. Love the mermaids. Love the compact. I love this one. So you let me know your thoughts in the comments, but I'm so excited that we finally have our hands on these. Here we were thinking, oh, maybe we'll be lucky if we get this one for Christmas, and here it is. Christmas in August, I guess. So very exciting. Hopefully you can find this in a store near you, and actually something that would be super helpful is if you have picked these up, can you leave a comment and just let other people know where you found yours? So I got this one off Amazon.com, although I know it was available on Amazon.ca, and I think it's kind of come in and out of stock multiple times, so you might still be able to pick this up on either of them. And I got this one at Walmart in Canada. Specifically, I got this at Walmart in North Vancouver, BC. So good luck to everyone that is out on the hunt for this one, but the rumor is that this one's online and this one is in stores, and I believe this one was an Amazon exclusive and this one is an in-store exclusive. I don't know what stores in Canada are going to be carrying this, or if anywhere that carries Polly Pocket in store will get it, but I can tell you that I got mine at Walmart Canada. This one, I want to say that they were each roughly $45-ish. I think this one was $44.97 or whatever the Walmart pricing is. I think this one was roughly the same. 45 sounds about right to me. Can't remember, to be honest, but a fairly decent price tag. But I will say I do feel it's worth it with this one, and you do get a lot of stuff with that one. But this is so exciting to have. I looked up my Keepsake collection from 2019, the Party Time Surprise. I looked up my receipt in my email 2 nights ago, or last night. I think it was last night even. And that one retailed for $39. So, I mean, if you have to gauge all of the pandemic inflation and all of that stuff, I think that's a pretty on par price. So no complaints from me. I paid it, so clearly I'm okay with it. So there you are, 2022 Keepsake collection from Mattel. So if you believed me for a second that I wasn't going to put these on, you were wrong. I was lying. These are fabulous. Look how big they are. They are just barely clinging onto life on my ears, I'll be honest, and they feel like they're about to fall off. They might fall off, but we're just gonna go with it. So what was your favorite part of this whole thing? I mean, I kind of love these now, if I'm being honest, but folks, this is it. If you have been wondering what it is this. This is it. This is it. This is so good. My nails, this compact, this ring, these earrings, everything. I feel great right now. I'm just blown away by this. I just feel like this is really what collectors have wanted for years, is just another Polly Pocket, just to be able to relive what it was like to open one new that you haven't seen before. And it was great. It was great. I love it. I'm excited. I think they did a great job. 10 out of 10. 7 out of 10 with that one. But I mean, these earrings are nice, right? We love the earrings. Geez, maybe I should wear big earrings. These are kind of lovely. My ears are like, absolutely not. Do not do that. Light ones, light ones. What do we think of earrings? I think I might be a big earring person all of a sudden. I don't typically wear earrings. I have holes in my ears, but I don't like ever wear earrings. Maybe. Well, anyway, I'll go contemplate that later. Love this. I think they did a great job. I'm so excited. I honestly can't believe that everything just showed up and like showed up at once, and everything was like great. Like it just like suddenly was there. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to articulate this. We didn't think we were going to get this stuff like so soon, and then initially the pre-order date on Amazon said like late September. Then here it was, like it arrived like July 31st or something. Like, yeah, I think it was July 31st it actually showed up. Is that right? Maybe not. Maybe it was a few days later. Either way. And then this, August 6th, like, wild, wild. So we didn't have to wait till Christmas, and we didn't even have to wait until September. It's here. So what a gift. Thank you, Mattel. I'm glad. I am glad. But this probably made my month because I think this is pretty awesome. So there we go. We made it. So yeah, let me know, and please do leave a comment if you find it and where you find it. It could be helpful to other people watching the channel to know where to go look for it, especially if you're not in Canada and you know where to find it where you are, because I can only really speak for Canada right now. But my heart is happy after opening that. That was really a nice way to end my day, actually. So that's it for me for today. If you're on social media, come follow along. Just look up Pocket Vintage Toys. Oh my gosh, I actually posted to my stories yesterday. I used my Instagram. It's possible. Things can happen if I actually log into it. So there you go. But you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Just look up Pocket Vintage Toys. That's the best place to connect with me outside of YouTube. And if you have not hit the subscribe button yet, please do that. It really does help out the channel so much. But also like and comment on the video if you can. Everything helps with the algorithm and helps support the channel, and I really do appreciate that. It's all free to do all of that stuff. So that's all I need from you in terms of support. If you can do any of that, I am super grateful. But that's it for me. I hope you all have an awesome rest of your week. I'll be back on Thursday with more content for you. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.